Hello and welcome back. Oh, I have to change my check my game files because this is doing some really long glitches. Although it's only doing it on this map, so just strange because it's not a massive map. Right, let's just check the fields. Yeah, the final green stage. Now I want to check. 3 and 4 need scanning still. That's right. And also, yeah, they both need nitrogen in, so they definitely need fertilizing. And I believe somewhere over there are my 2. Yes. So, yeah. pH is done, scanning is done, but fertilizing is not. So let's grab this and stick this up. Actually, let's get that scanning. Makes more sense, truthfully. So 4 and 3, which we can. Let's be realistic. Whether I could or I couldn't go through that, I think most farmers will choose to go around the edge. Could extend this a little, but if I get a bit close to the water, maybe a little. I am tempted to take it out a touch. Although at the other end, both ends, it goes to a narrow point, so if I did, it'd be rounded. Not that I don't mind that at all. I've never found that corn, the one that I forgot. Right, let's have a look and set this going. Let's hope that Courseplay is back to its normal self. Let's say 2. I'm going to keep it at 10%. It seems to be a really, yeah, excellent. And save that. Oh, I hate that when I don't pay attention to the field number. It is 4. Right, field 4. 20 meters. And almost forgot. Got to switch it on. Won't do it. Right. Let's go back then to and remember to switch from precision farming, which is what I usually forget. So there you go. That's me learning. I probably still get it totally wrong in the future multiple times, but that's the first time I actually learnt my lesson. Let's grab some lime. Actually, yeah, I don't use it very often, the front box really. So this is, we'll stick this straight into the, I think it looks messy, doesn't it, when you've got tons and tons, but we do need some fertilizer, so let's grab those that are on the floor. I don't think I've got any in here, but I'm going to try. Fill one of those, and then I'm going to see if I've got any left. I'm almost sure, remember from editing, I'm sure that I've already done that, already used it. Let's follow through with what I just said. As if I was remembering it, not forgetting it. I don't know. What am I like? No, I did think I had. See, for once I remembered right. Right, let's fill this, and then we'll go and fill it. Not sure to grab another container, or to even go with another kind of mod. I might do the Anne-Marie one. I do like that one. I love the fill rate of it. It only does dry, but I've still got the container for any herbicide and liquid fertilizer. So yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Thank you very much for your assistance. It is much appreciated. Let's start field 3, and this is the last field. Just go look at those lovely sunflowers. I don't know, these workers, they fold things away thinking they're being helpful. They can't win though, can they, really? Right, so this is field 3. Let's remember that. Oh, this is a big field, bigger than 6. Let's try 3. And we'll go... Oh, perfect. Lovely. Field 3. 20 metres. Brilliant. Let's get rid of that. Oh, I appear to have my lines on. Driving everybody crazy. Right. Let's grab some more fertilizer. Yeah, I'm thinking about obviously the farm's stretched out. We've got that down that end just there. I'm thinking of another one maybe at the edge of the farm so that it's central to this. But yeah, I want to save money for the headers. I think I'm going to buy one and lease another. And I'll probably use this traditional header more than I would the corn header. So I'm tempted to lease the corn header. It's the way I'm thinking, leaning to at the minute. I'm not a big fan of leasing, but when it is something it's not like we're not going to use. So fertilizer. I'm finding this Let's Play, I've got Health Al on as well. I'm finding this really relaxing for the fact that on Health Al there are so many there are collisions on all of the posts, on all of the roads, and they are literally every sort of... So this I find relaxing. It's a really pleasant, beautiful map, and yes, of course I can probably collide with posts like that, but it's not so... Just finding it really pleasant, absolute pleasure to play on. That isn't having a go at Elthal. It just is. It takes more out of my concentration, and it's been a tough week at work, so therefore there's a couple of days where I try to go steady on myself. So yeah, and relax a bit, chill, and this is more chilled, I find, than right. Pay attention. Right, we are wanting nitrogen into the right. Okay. Shouldn't take me long at all. Right, field 5. Oh, I've got 536 on. Oh, spot on. Fertilise, not cross out first. Go. Excellent. I love this. I do love seasons and precision farming working together. So fantastic. Perfect nitrogen in one pass is an absolute wonderful thing. I love the boats in the background. I was admiring it in the editing yesterday. I was looking across at the bay, at the big container ship, and the little tug, I think it is, that's absolutely fantastic. And there we are. I don't need to wait for you to finish because... okay. Let's remember to switch off from that. Grab the John Deere. Look how far I've got to go. Not very far at all. And this time I'm very grateful for the fact that the worker folded the... yes. I think now with this being central, and there's going to be more field scanning up here, I'm going to stick this actually here. And I hope I remember that I have, because I know what I'm like. And I move things that I've stored in a specific place before. Right. Try not to go through the wall this time. Oh, as he does go through the wall. Do you know? Right. Let's crack on with that. Hey? I already have started the engine. I never switched it off because I knew I was coming straight back. I think it must have beat the system before it had settled on my new... So this is field 2. It's course generation. Field 2. I would imagine only 1 at the most. 10%. Yeah, oh, that's a lovely course. So field 2, 36 meters. Oh, I do like courses like that where you just literally have to do one pass, one little route all the way around the edge. It's absolutely beautiful. Yes, some of them don't require as much nitrogen, do they? Hence the fact it's not perfectly green. So cotton, I believe, isn't it, this one? It's a while since I've done cotton. I love doing cotton. On my washout Let's Play, I literally went in, just became a cotton baron. I think I used to have 2 of the massive harvesters. It might have even been 3 at the end, because I literally planted fields and fields of cotton. Amazing. I really enjoy cotton. I think I did it on Sussex Farm as well, which I know technically I shouldn't have done, but yeah, I had a massive cotton field. It was actually about 4 fields that I made into one massive one up near the windmill. I literally did the entire, up to the road, almost up to the shop, that entire section, ploughed them all together. Did a bit of levelling and things of some of the land to make it all work, but yes. Right, wow, still at 71%. I think we can... Field 4. Course generation, field 4. Just kids to get on 1 because it's... Oh, yeah, if anything it's going to struggle. Oh no, it's still doing that. So, drive 4, 36 meters, go. Now then, let's see the nitrogen requirements for corn. Ah, we can, right, so it does need full. Lovely. I'm quite chuffed with this that we managed to get these before the final, so that we could actually fully fertilise and let's check pH. Yeah, I'm going to need to pH these 2, aren't I? Yeah, 3 and 4 need liming. Everything else is sorted. Let's switch that back because it's only going to fox me. Got to get into better habits. It's habits that make preparation is truly almost all of any game. Wow. I think I might actually, yeah, I will. I think I'm going to get all of the next field as well out of this, which is absolutely amazing. Yeah, that's spot on. Thank you very much. And the last field. Excellent. I love this. This is amazing. Talk about... I do love this 36 metre spread. You just cannot... Well, you can beat it. It really is. Let's try to... Yeah. Field 3. 36 metres. I love the versatility of this particular setup, it has become, this is, obviously we've all got favourite mods and ones that we use a lot. The Fendt GT is, no matter what secondary tractors I use in FS19, it would be a choice I would always make because of this exact setup. Because it's a really good, fantastic spread. Not the best, there are better ones. I think there's even one of my real absolute favourites, if it worked properly, is the Amazon, I think it's the Zhao M or something. I'm sure it's that one. I think it's got a 50-metre spread and it does both lime and fertilizer. But because I use courseplay such a lot, it doesn't play nicely with courseplay, and it starts its reading at 1 metre, and obviously you've got 10.1 to get to the next metre, so you have to press that lots and lots of times. This reads 36 metre every single time, and it does lime and fertilizer, so it's got the versatility and also the ease of use that makes it a mainstay. So again, I think a lot of times it is a stability with mods, as well as it doesn't have to be the super duper best. And of course, if you're not using courseplay, that's not really, doesn't really matter. It's just gonna, you choose 50 meters and it'll go. But because I do use courseplay such a lot, then obviously the fact that it doesn't read that is a 50 meter and I have to manually go from 1 meter up to 50, that is an absolute bind. Even if you have to do it once per field and you've got 10 fields, that is a lot of clicks, a lot of wasted time. So yeah, that is my reasoning. This is one of the most stable, excellent, courseplay friendly, versatile, good widespread, and of course the Fendt GT likewise. The Fendt GT platform gives this a versatility that's almost unmatched by any. And it's not just about price. I would pay a reasonable price for the Fendt GT. It's not just because it's cheap and cheerful. It is a cracking mod that I would choose, and do choose willingly, as a must-have mod on most maps that I play on. Right, so what am I doing? I want to get some lime. I'm not sure how much lime I've got in. I know I've got some in, but field work 5. Very my bad. How much lime have I got? Where are you? Typical me, always manages to go the wrong way round. Okay. 1,000 left. We'll may as well carry straight on where we've just been. Field. And while that's doing that, I believe what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to the... No, I don't want that one. I want my case. Let's grab the one traditional header. We will do that one. We can just about afford it. We'll have enough money to tide us over. I think this is a bit of a gamble, but right, let's make this into a case. See if I can remember all of the colours. No, I think rim's white. Oh, okay, it's not silver. Sure, it's white. Design is still red again. Okay, I always make the mistake on this one of thinking it's black, and it's not. And then, of course, no, I can't afford decal case. Buy. Okay, let's grab that. Let's grab one of the tractors and we'll come and grab that trailer, because I don't think we'll be waiting an awful long time for the crops to be ready, being as they're in the last growth stage. Let's go and repair the all fuel. Oh, spent all that time going around. Now drive straight across the bushes. I don't know. Realism. My bad. Well, there's a nod in the right direction. Yeah, I did expect that. Oh, nearly. I'll just run this down. I'm not going to leave it in the middle of the road. And then we should fill the vent. I think I'll be doing quite a bit of that. Yes, when I can afford it, I will be buying the Suprema. I think that's an excellent mod for adding extra capacity to liming. I often buy the Banderanzi because it's 15 ton, but it's 24 metre spread. I've already got 36 metre, so to me it's sort of like, why not just do that? Right, actually, let's grab the Fent. Yeah, you do. How far did you get? Oh, all my life you've got one tiny little bleb. That is amazing. Oh my life. I wouldn't even care if I came back to do it, but I will for professionalism. That's amazing. I really didn't expect it to be able to lime that completely. Excellent. Yeah, I'm going to have to think carefully where that's going to have to go, because the one thing about those is that I have to put the header in. I suppose I could stick that in the big barn. It's a drive-through. I could drive through, leave the header, drive back through, and put the harvester. Alright, let's get this done. While this is doing a field after, we shall go and grab those bits and bobs from the store. That's another thing I love. Oh, on my very first Let's Play, one of my favourite maps of all time, because I loved it right back in the beginning, I always loved the fact that the store was right next to my farm. In fact, I didn't really need any. I don't know, did I used to use? Yeah, I think it did. It's funny that I actually discovered the container mod quite early on. Why did that stop? Yeah, on Sudbury Meadows, again, it's not a very widely loved map, and again, it's not got any season support now, so it's shown its age. But when I first started, you don't tend to play seasons to begin with. It's too complicated. You're trying to learn the basics. So yeah, I loved that map. It was absolutely phenomenal. But and I say that I did love the fact that the store was right next to, not the main farm. I actually always sold the main farm and worked right next to the store, the two fields that were right next to it. Right, let's just get this ready. There's only one tiny little patch. Yeah, I do love the fact that this map also has got that, where you are right next to. Right, let's do this field. And not field 4. Got to get used to the numbers. 436. Go. Let's get the Agritron and let's remember to switch. And switch those off so I can see everything. Yeah, I get you, because you are fast. And it can also carry two things very well. Grab the two. No, we need the trailer first, so we'll grab the trailer. And I'm going to be civilised and not charge across the field over there, because I don't own it and it's very naughty. I will buy it one day. I think we're probably going to do animals on that, if I'm honest. When I've sorted my mods out, so as I can actually... Oh no, I think... Can I place animals yet? No, got a mod clash. It must have some production or something active that I've not forgotten to switch off, so I must sort that out. Right, we can take at least one of those. Did I repair that? I think I did. I remember I did, so that I wouldn't forget. Let's grab... Gonna need the header, the topper first. Header. Well, I suppose it's similar. Right, let's need the vent really to grab its little platform. Oh, on this tractor. This is another one of, if you had got a favourite medium strength, well, it's in its natural thing. I use the chip tuning an awful lot, which means this can be a 300 horsepower, quite a powerful tractor. So yeah, this is as even 150 horsepower though, this would be definitely a mainstay in almost all of my Let's Plays. Once you start to get enough money that you can choose, I often do choose another tractor, but I also have a preference. I love the new JCB. I find its all-wheel steer is absolutely phenomenal, so I do tend to have that quite a lot as well. It's a bit naughty of me. I'm going to have to branch out a little bit, because I would realise that anybody watching your Let's Plays would think, it's got the Agrotron again, oh, it's got the John Deere again. And it is true. It is. I have got to improve on this, if I'm totally truthful. Right. Let's see how the fence... Oh, there we go. That's how the fence doing. Oh, I'm not going to be lazy and teleport to that. Somewhere in here. Oh, I can see a flash of red. Thank you very much for your assistance. Wow, that surprises me. Excellent. How much more have I got to do? Wow, and that was that completed. Fully nitrogened. So now it's a matter of waiting. We've got our one good header. We have got to repair that, so I am going to do that now. Otherwise it's going to be all hands. And yeah, no, we've done the trailer. That's right. Let's grab that. Let's repair the header. I know we did I did this from the menu. I remember doing the actual case harvester. Oh, it says as he puts the case in the box and leaves the header out. I don't know, just can't get the staff. Am I right about the colours on that header? Just have a quick look in the store at the case header. As it can't find one, there we go. White, oh yes, I am right, lovely. Smashing white wheels, complete red. White tips though, I don't think I could do that, but that's as close as I can get. Excellent, yes, I'm pleased with that. It's beginning to remember. Now this is another mainstay, this harvester, and it is a mainstay for a reason. As a starter harvester, I don't, on many Let's Plays I've ever got to the point where I've got enough money to expand from this, because it's such a good starter harvester. I tend to go for fleets of these, so I double them up, because I find teamwork better than power. I really do. I mean, I love some of the class massive harvesters, and there's a couple of John Deeres that I also favour, you know, again just for capacity. I do like that new let me show you, because I can't remember it, so I can't do it justice. Yeah, I do love some of these modded ones. I do absolutely. These are my absolutely amazing ones. That one there, I love that one because of the fact you can but I do like that twin screw XBR too, especially if it's got a slow the auger is very slow on it, but that might be due to the capacity because it's so huge. But I love the tracks on it, and its speed is absolutely amazing. I mean, this case is fast. It's 26 miles an hour. That's 31 miles an hour. It's as fast as most fast tractors. It turns on a dime. If you use the tuning of base power in its natural strength, it's not strong enough to have the massive, really large headers it is if you do that. 612 horsepower. Means you can put the massive headers on. Of course, like anything that you do that, it does then mean that the pipe is not quite. Let's get this ready. Just stick this at the edge of the field. We will give it a permanent home obviously at some point, but right, so that's ready for action. That's everything completely finished. Actually, no, in fact, yeah. Let's just wash you, though. You are absolutely ditched and deserve the respect and that a clean tractor gives you. One day when I'm rich, I will give you some TLC and respray you, because you do look like you are an absolute amazing workhorse that's worked very hard for a long time, which is, of course, exactly what you have done. Right, let's go and grab those last couple of bits. Oh no, I need the fence, don't I? I can't be grabbing a fence platform with anything but the fence. So, with that in mind, let's grab that. Now then, let's put that where I normally do, or I'm going to confuse myself when I come to grab it. I'm going to say, where's that? And I'll waste 10 minutes running around like a mad thing trying to find the caster. Let's stick that. There's no room at the inn actually. Is there any room on that side? There is, but I don't really like mixing. Oh well, it's close. Let's put that next to it. I have a sneaky feeling that tomorrow the grass as well as all of the crops are going to be ready. Mind you, let's have a look at the... That might be wrong, because in seasons it's not quite so straightforward as you think. Let's look at the first... Let's have a look at the harvest window. In seasons, let's pull open the right menu first. Oh no, it could. Yeah, it can be ready tomorrow. Okay, right, let's go grab them last two pieces of equipment, and for once we're going to have nothing left at the store, which is nice. It's not ready to harvest, is it? No. Let's zoom in a little. In fact, let's do a tiny bit of in-cab for a change. I've not done much in-cab on this. Yes, I think what I'm going to do is on the harvesting, I'm going to just do a brief introduction and then get straight on with doing a complete time lapse, because there's a lot of field work to do and it would span multiple episodes if I do that. I do realise we have made such good progress in this Let's Play because of the fact I've done quite a lot of time lapsing. If I hadn't have done, it would have spanned quite a few episodes just harvesting the massive grass field, because it's how big it is. So it's not really that we've not spent time, it's just that because of time lapsing, big chunks of work that would have spanned multiple episodes and been quite boring have been achieved. So yeah, we have made good progress, not because we haven't put the work in, but because we've time lapsed, and it appears that we've not done a lot, but we have. Could have left that in cab, I still could have reversed. Yeah, so we have definitely put the hours in. It's just, it appears that we've just whisked all of these fields. Well, we did do an awful lot of bale work, silage work, and the slurry yard as well. Obviously, it was the biggest money spinner. But yeah, we have put the work in. So we're doing well because we put the work in, not because for any other reason. It's not dropped in our lap, is what I'm saying, without any effort. We have put a lot of effort in, and also got some decent mods, and we're also a normal economy, which means the payouts are far better. So let's stick this. Let's stick these under cover, as close to those as possible. And then where did I stick the other one? Where did I stick the other one? I think I stuck it over there, did I see it? I'll stick this on this side so that they're as close together as they possibly can be. And let's put the fence in as well. Right, and that is that. I think the only thing we're left to do now is to speed up a bit of time, because we have truly got all of our fields on the final growth stage before ready to harvest. I have a sneaky feeling everything, including the grass, is all going to be ready tomorrow morning, which is going to be massive. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is, I know it's early in the day, but we're going to prepare for tomorrow. Let's get these tractors away for once. Let's stick them under cover in our lovely sheds. Oh, I thought I hadn't bumped into that, but I did. Okay. Yes, you do look clean enough. You do look clean enough, definitely, for a change. And I can see out the windows, which always proves whether you have or haven't cleaned it. Let's do this properly. No guesswork. Cleared that? I can't quite tell. Yeah, well under. Brilliant. Excellent. So, what I'm going to do now is speed up time till about tea time. Give that a bit of a zip. It's about 4 o'clock-ish, and see if anything pops. If it doesn't, we are going to wait till tomorrow morning. With this being seasons, I really don't like leaving things. Oh, it says as it goes past 4 o'clock. So we'll let's have a quick look, because the growth wave sometimes takes a little while to sweep through. Doesn't always instantly pop. And then again, it may well be, as I originally said, that it won't be tomorrow morning. So with that in mind, it's all looking good. let's think it'll probably be 7 o'clock. Maybe even 8. We should try 7. Oh, that was predictable. Let's try 8 then. Oh. Really? Do you know how long a day I've worked? 9:30, so we want 11 hours till 8:30. Because I have a feeling today is going to be a big day. Excellent. Right, let's wait a few seconds for the wave. I will spit my words out right. The growth wave to sweep across the land and magically make the crops be ready for this morning, which I presume is going to be correct. Presume. We shall see. Maybe not then. Let's just pop the grass off. No, they're still not ready. They're still growing, and they're still growing as well. Right, okay then. Looks like it's not going to be today then. Yeah, still growing. Right, so what we'll do then is we shall speed time up till dinner time. Oh, hang on a minute. That corn looks like it's done. But doesn't it look like that anyway in the... Oh, it is. Oh, wow. It is. Isn't that amazing? The blink of an eye. I did think it would be today. It was my gut feeling. Right, first order of business is let's set someone topping. But actually you can use the topper and harvester as one. Let's set that going. Let's lower that. We shall grab the topper and set this going on those two fields. Now there's a bit of a trick with this if I remember rightly. Hang on. No, I want. Yeah, that is the topper. Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, it's because it's too long. Because that actually should actually work. Okay, for realism, we shall not use that particular tractor, which is a shame because what I'd like to have done. Instead, we shall use the Agrotron, which truthfully should be able to do a proper job. Realistically, let's just grab the Fed GT. I need that as well. Let's move out of the way because the Agrotron's going to need that. I know I'm realising I'm going to be over-topping, almost the equivalent of topping twice, but it'll do nicely. Right, let's set this on field 1 first, which is right next to us. So we want, this is going to take absolutely ages. Course generation, field 1. Oh, it's using the maximum 2.8 for the topper. We need to change that. I think it's 1 metre. Let's have a quick look. Let's have a look in the garage. I'm sure it's 1 metre or less than a metre. 1 metre. So it's the harvester that we need to be adjusting it to. Why is that reading it as 2.8 when it says it's 2 metres? Right, so working width, we need to be changing that to 1 metre. And headland, let's try something like 10, at least 10. Then we're going to do spiral. It doesn't really matter for this. Up and down's actually fine. Let's go. That's going to be so many lines. It's going to be unbelievable. Oh no, it's going to do that silly thing again, isn't it? Yeah. It's trying to grab my grass field at the same as 1 when 1... I have not changed field 1's boundaries to include that. Oh, it's going to do that silly thing where it takes forever to recover. It's only on field 1. Oh. Oh, that was at least better than last time. I don't understand why it's trying to make field 1 into that grass field as well. Okay, let's just say no headland. Surely you can generate that. No? That's got to be because of that grass field. It's got to be. I don't think. Can I set a traditional worker going? I don't think I can. I'm almost sure. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I can. Crop destruction. I need arrows. Which I can actually get on this. Do you know? Attention to detail. My little John Deere would have got away with that as well. Oh, poor Agritron. It doesn't look, never looks very nice with narrows. I find. Why do you always switch my 3-point off? I think it looks. I don't know. You just don't look yourself. Right, I think what I'm going to do is I am literally going to see if a normal worker can actually do this. I think they can. They can indeed. Huh? Now then, there is a way. For this to auto. It's actually not spinning them. Ah, that's it. Unload here. That's what you need to do. And leave it on that. That's it. Now workers should be able to literally work all of the time and unload. That's it. Brilliant. Now it can actually do it itself. Right. See? Normal workers can sometimes trump course play. Now then. Oh, did I check the weather? Oh, 6 o'clock tonight. Let's obey the rules. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm literally going to do exactly what I said, which is I'm time-lapsing from this point onwards. So I'm going to shut up, and I'm going to say I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side.